Hello. It's me. Hello. We're back at it again here. Let me get this out of the way. Another morning, another Bedrock stream. Not my normal format again, but I'm excited to get in here. Get it started. Let's see. I've done a little bit of quote-unquote off-camera work. Not a lot. Mostly dealt with some villager trading and got myself a, well, nearly full set of iron armor. I actually still need to get the boots. That's okay. Let's see here. Put this away. Put this away. I don't want that flesh. I don't need the gunpowder at the moment. Leaf litter is no good. Well, it's fine. Actually, leaf litter is very good. But I just don't need it right now. Put that away. Put this here. Still got my wheat seeds. I might go into the field actually before we get too much further in. Plant that outside. Don't need that. I'll keep my bundle on me. The bucket can stay as well. Toss that dirt right there. No, I did do a little bit of off-camera work, I guess you'd call it. Not a lot. Just a few things here or there to make sure we didn't just stand around. Plus, I mean, let's be honest, I just wanted to play a little bit after work, and that's what drew me in. Yeah. Oh, see, I need more dirt over here. I need to do a few things, actually. So I'm going to grab that dirt I just put away. Put it down. Get myself situated just a little bit better here. Yeah. Grab this dirt. Do I have any other seeds in here? I don't think so. Also, you know what? I'm just going to make myself a hoe. Just make myself a hoe real fast, because I know I'm going to need it, and I'm going to use it, so may as well get my hands on it. No, hopefully, my plan. Here's my plan today. We're going to fix up the crop field a little bit. We're going to go back down into that mine I was in last night. Or yesterday, rather. And gather up just a bit more iron. Maybe a diamond or so. And then we're going to go dig down to where I know that end portal is. We're going to get ourselves situated down there. And potentially build a nether portal near the end portal. So that I have access to the nether from the same area. And from there, we're going to try and make some progression. We're trying to get ourselves into the end. I doubt we go there today. I really, really doubt it. But, you know, gotta make some moves. Otherwise, eventually, we ain't never gonna get there. But this is just for vanity's sake. I want to get this fixed up a little bit because this field is still not really proper. And in truth, I need to finish the actual connecting of that fence to keep the villagers out, because I don't want them over here destroying stuff. They're pretty rapscallion-ish, if you know what I mean. They tend to like to mess things up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's gonna go back out that far. What's this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. See? Boom. Easy peasy. No, it's another brilliant morning here. It's actually pretty nice out today. Nice, cool, not too hot. Hoping it stays that way. Although I suspect we're supposed to have some rain this evening, and I mean, nothing wrong with a little rain, but be a lot nicer if it didn't. It rains here constantly here lately, it seems, but you know, sometimes no point in complaining about the weather. Okay, yeah, see, easy peasy. So I am unfortunately still out of seeds, so I'm just gonna go and try and get a few of these already done ones. Gather up enough seed to be able to plant the remaining bits, just so that while we're down there working, they'll all be growing. Pop these in. I do really like this animation pack. The little movements of the planting seeds and stuff, plus the fact that the seeds, you know, you can tell what they are in the inventory, but you see you planting these little things out of the bag. That's really neat. It's one of my favorite things of actions and stuff. Apologize if I sound groggy. I'm still kind of waking up. I'm a little woke up kind of early today. Usually I get up around 9. Today was up about 8. No good reason for waking up that early. Just woke up wide awake and started moving around. Ah, yeah, that coffee's pretty good. I'm still drinking the not French vanilla. I've forgotten what it's called. I talked about it yesterday even. I don't think anyone was here then at the time, but still. Oh, well, it'll come back to me. Whatever it's called. Normally I do French vanilla. This is a different one. It's not the same. I still much prefer French vanilla, but it's not bad. Hazelnut. This is hazelnut. See, I got there. Just took me a little bit. As I said, I am still waking up. And I'm hopeful that we can get a bit done today. My only fear is that I'm not going to find blaze rods very easy. I don't have a lot of luck in the nether a lot of the time. Not like I die super frequently, and I'm not on hardcore anyways, but it's just the nether tends to get... I get bad luck with seeds. I have not actually checked this seed for a nether fortress. Maybe I should do that. If I get to the nether and I don't immediately see one or something, I may do that, but that's cheating, but I don't really care. The intent of this is not to play Minecraft as skillfully. It's to get to the end and experience the end gameplay with the Eternal End DLC add-on thing, which I'm still not there after days. So, you know, it's really on me, I guess. No, I believe that actually, oops, sorry, I need to unpin that message just because I don't want people to be confused coming in. Oh. All right, yep. We're going. Gotta get a quick nap in before the monsters come and consume us. As they do. As they do. So, okay, I just want to, like I said, I want to finish the field. Then I'll go down and mine up whatever I can down in the mountain, in the caves. Then we go down to the end fortress, which I have the coordinates written down right here. I have an idea of where we need to go. Thing is that we might actually stumble into it on the cave, I think. I mean, there's a chance. I don't know for sure that cave overlaps with it, but it'd be kind of cool if it did. Be a lot cooler if it did. Well, you know, we're just out here vibing and thriving. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody in the club saying, "Wayo!" Oh my goodness. See, the wheat fields are nice when you can, like, loot them. When you can run over them and get all the crops and stuff all at once, but when it's just a sporadic growth like this, they're not as nice to harvest. But I suppose that's on me. You know what I mean? I could have waited longer, I suppose, but I want to try and make sure it's all growing. So I know I still have a few spots that are without any seeds. But I think after this, I will not be. And we'll be all set and growing. I've always I like farming in games, you know what I mean? But I don't like a lot of farming games. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like in World of Warcraft, in Mist of Pandaria, they had the little farm you could grow and stuff. I was really entertained by that. But, like, I've never been big on, like, Stardew Valley, you know what I mean? Because the whole theme of that is farming. Similar with Minecraft here. You don't have to, I mean, well, I'd argue that farming is a really big part of Minecraft, but not necessarily crop farming. Whereas with Stardew Valley, crop farming is, like, that's 90% of what you do. So, I just feel like it's not unjust to say I just don't like that farm games that much, but I like farming in games. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm sure that's not universally true. I just need to give them some go. And I don't dislike Stardew Valley. I just don't have the, or haven't had the patience in the past to really delve too far into it. Although I watch my wife play it from time to time, and it looks like a lot of fun. Honestly though, what was there was another game I was seeing recently, PixARK. I'm looking at PixARK because it looks rather interesting. I think maybe at some point I might play that. It does a lot of Minecraft energy to it, but also that Ark survival evolved, dinosaurs abound kind of, you know, vibes. I'm pretty happy about Minecraft currently though, and with the Bedrock stuff having, you know, expanded things even further for me, I don't see me jumping away from Minecraft anytime soon. It's just like my go-to game, my fixation, if you will. Getting a little bit of this farming done. So my hope is, like I said, I need to stop planting. I think I have all this planted now. Right over here, double check. Oh, see, there's a few spots I'm missing. I'm just double checking it all real fast. I need to stop harvesting and just go. Except for I'm going to harvest a little more. I know I just keep saying, well, I'm going to do something, and I don't do it, but that's the ADHD for you. What do you want? Plus, this is just, I'm making emeralds. You know what I mean? This is emeralds in my hand right now. Well, the seeds aren't, but the wheat is. Wheat. I like how the actions and stuff makes the wheat look. On Java I use a resource pack called Fancy Crops, I think that's what it's called. Really fun. It's nice, adds some height variation to the wheat and stuff, which is kind of nice to see when you look over and you see, like, you know, it's not just one perfectly same height field. They're like up and down, and some are smaller, some are bigger. It's really nice. Okay, this I could literally do this all day if I don't be careful. I need to make sure I get the last of these done. How much wheat do I have? Oh, I have a couple stacks. You know what? We'll keep going. We'll get this big cluster here. Get all of it, and then I'll replant this, and then I think I will be donezo. Hopefully, if I can talk myself into it. I'm inconsistent. No, the whole point of the wheat field was for emeralds, though, so I guess I'm succeeding in that regards. Because, like, I'm gonna be real, bread's fine for, like, a food source, but I can buy bread pretty cheap. Like, I can sell the bread to the villagers and then buy more bread back than I would have gotten from the wheat I sold to the villagers. At least I think, because it's like, 1 emerald gets me 6 loaves, I think? So it's 6 times 9, so that's like, not 9, no, 6 times 3. That makes more sense. So 6, so it's actually 18. So actually, no, I'm not. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I'm making less profits from the bread than I would have, but it gets the villagers trained up, so I can buy the better access anyways. Plus, I'm gonna be real, pumpkin pie is a lot better than bread as far as saturation goes anyways. So it's fine. All right, yeah. I keep going. I just keep going. See me? I'm crazy. I'm a mad lad. Okay. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good there. Maybe let's just finish this stack. That's what I'll do. I'll finish this stack. When that's done, I'll call it quits for sure. And then we'll go mining. If there's even enough left to do that. I've kind of got a lot of it up now. The thing is, that's the nice part about having such a large wheat field, is it grows pretty quick. So by the time I'm done on one end, the other end's already growing back, so it's pretty cool. But still, we'll get as much as we can done. Once we get that last stack, we are for sure. I'll go sell this all to the villagers. And then I'm headed down into the mine. Might see if I can get some boots as well. One of these, I have an armor smith. He might be able to sell me boots at this point, or maybe I still need to sell more things to him to unlock boots. I'm not 100% sure. It's like I don't mind using the iron. I got plenty of iron. I just like, but I'd rather use the iron to make the traders better, you know? I should actually consider, yeah, I need to make a new shield before we go down as well. So someone remind me of that. Remind me to get out of here, you ruffians. They're following me around. No, I need to make sure I get some a new shield before I go down into the mine, because if otherwise it's gonna break as soon as I get shot with a skeleton, and I'm gonna be real sad about it. Also, I need to make sure. Yeah, I got arrows. I might need to get a few more. Hopefully, we can get ourselves a couple diamonds down. It would be nice to get enough diamonds to get a pickaxe, a diamond pickaxe, just so we can make another portal without having to do the whole bucket trick. I have a problem with the bucket trick. It's just, it's nicer to be able to choose where the portal is rather than needing to do it by a lava pool or running back and forth and place down lava, pick up lava, or pick up lava, place down lava next to water, turn it to obsidian, and just hope I do it in the right order, that I don't mess it up. Because let's face it, I mess things up a lot. So let's just aim for portable obsidian rather than bucket obsidian, if possible. Here we go. Gonna have to come over this way. We're getting, I need 3 more. Boom. This guy right here. Boom. Sorry. Oh, let's see, I missed that spot. Make sure I didn't miss anything over here. And here we go. This is what I'm after right there. Yeah. Thank you for joining the stream if you're hanging out with us today. I am trying to get myself set up so I can go to the end this evening, or afternoon rather. But I doubt I'll actually go today. Just if I'm lucky, I'll get the Eyes of Ender, and we will be able to set up the portal and go. What? 2 wandering traders at once? I didn't know that could happen. I thought they would despawn or whatever. Hey, you, what do you got? You want to buy potatoes? Unbreaking? That's not terrible, actually, for the price. I might actually buy that from you, because that one's an unbreaking one, but it's a little cheaper. Horn coral. No. Potion of invisibility is not a bad deal. What about you? What do you got? Hey, I think I've already talked to you, but... Milk and water, yeah. Unbreaking 2. Well, that's... I feel like that's still cheaper than what I'm getting offered from the other guy. Let's see what this guy offers. What do you have? No, not you. You, what do you got? Unbreaking 2 for 16. I think that guy was selling one for 11. I might buy another one from him. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go put my seeds away while I'm waiting. Got too many seeds. Uh-oh. One too many wheat. For shame. Oh, I love the firefly bushes. See, that is weird to me. The visual effect of look towards the sun and all. Maybe that happens in real life. I don't know. But I don't think it does. I don't recall it anyways. That is some good coffee, let me say. All right, farmers. Thank you. Let's give me the needed. I need many emerald. You are free to take this wheat and give me emerald. That is the deal. You get many wheat, I get many emerald. I'm close to carrots. I don't know that I want to buy the carrots anyway, just because they're good. They're just expensive, and I just don't have a lot of excess right now. That'll have to do. I think I have some extra wheat in here. Yes, I do. Enough to at least get it going. I don't want that egg. I don't want any of this. You can take the dirt back. Oh no, here it was. Yeah, see, I don't have a bunch of emeralds. I got enough for the minute though. I don't need the bones. Bones will be useful later. I do want the bucket on me. I do want the torches. I'll bring this coal. Give me sticks. Crossbow I'll keep. The bow I'll keep. I got some arrows. Actually, here, I'll sell this last bit of wheat. I'm going to use that same emeralds to buy from the Fletcher. I need some arrows. Hey, buddy. Want to buy some wheat? Hey, thanks. Thanks, big time. Yeah, see, that's what I want. Boom, traded there. Got that. See, I'm gonna have to go put this wheat away, and I need at least 1 or 2 more emeralds to buy some more pumpkin pie. This pumpkin pie is good as far as options go. Let's see here. this. Oh, pardon me. Oh, well, let's see here. Let's see here. I'm actually here. I need to do a quick check. Make sure I don't have an echo going on. Hope I don't. Yeah, okay, we sound good. I think we sound good. Hopefully, we didn't lose too much there. Grab a couple emeralds, buy some more pumpkin pie, and then we're headed down. I would steal a bed first, too. We're gonna steal a bumblebee bed. I like the bumblebee bed. Hey, buddy, you want to sell me some pumpkin pie? Thanks. Thanks, guy. Thanks, friend. Got this bed. We'll go down into the mine. Get these torches in hand because I don't want to die. See, the little guy in the corner, like, I'm glad I don't experience that way, but he looks wonky as I'm running with the crossbow and the shield at the same time. Ah! Haha! Ah! See, I remembered, only because I said shield, but I need to go craft a second shield before we get down here, because I'm just gonna get myself killed if I don't. Is it any better with the bow? Yeah, it looks at least a little better when you run with the bow, but... So that's something I've never understood, why we get the little guy running the quarter on Bedrock and not Java, or vice versa. Like, I don't necessarily care to have the little guy running. It's just one of those things that's like, why was the decision made to make this happen? And yet, here we are. Give me a shield. That's exactly what I wanted. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I'll bring this with me. I'm gonna toss that in there. I'm gonna toss that in there. Toss that in there. I'll just bring that. I don't feel like I need a full stack. I think that'll be enough tools and such. I might actually... Oh, that's right. I need a new sword. That's what I need. So we're gonna get a new sword real fast, and then we'll head down too. That one's about done. Yeah, you're not very useful yet. At some point, you'll be very useful. Not yet, though. 15 emeralds feels mighty steep, but I'll take it. I'll take it, good sir. Bane of Arthropods, the mehest of enchantments, honestly. At least Smite is useful, you know what I mean? But... Oh, hey! Oh, whoa! Both of you here at the same time! Oh, hello, Garbett and Rig. How are you doing? Good morning to you both. Chances you both jumping in at the same time. Wild. Oh, good evening. Well, yeah, it's evening to both of you. It's me. It's still pretty early in the morning, almost 11 a.m. We're about to head back down into this place. Make sure we got this, yeah. Yeah, you both joined in right at the same time. It was like wild, both of you talking like, oh, wow. Yes, thank you for stopping back in. It's nice to see you both. We are going back down here to gather a bit of the resources I've left behind, and hopefully, nothing good. Hopefully, we'll actually get to dig down and get access to our Ender portal today as well. Gervit? Gervit? Yeah, I thought yesterday you're the one that said it was Bit, so I apologize. Gervit? Okay, well, that's fine, yeah. No problem whatsoever. I remember there's a waterfall over here somewhere to be able to get down lower. Here we go. Yeah. Waterfall. I put the bucket down, but still. Oh. Here we go. Okay, still loading in. See, I remember I started lighting out. Oh, I need a light over there a lot better. I started lighting up this area so that we could, be spawn-proofed, but now it seems like they're going to hit me. Oh no! Ow! do you still play D&D? I do still play Dungeons & Dragons. I play it most Saturdays, whenever I have the opportunity anyways. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm not a fan of this. Jerk, you need to mind your P's and Q's now. I'll talk about D&D in just a second. Okay. Ah, man. Okay. Yes, I play Dungeons & Dragons most Saturdays if I'm not working. I do have to do quite a bit of overtime myself, which at Riggs, overtime today, I'm a bit tired. I understand that. Overtime is definitely a bit of a drag, but more money in your pocket, I suppose. At least for me. I hope it is for you. Yeah, Dungeons & Dragons is where the namesake Dalton the DM comes from. I dungeon master a lot of the time. I a bit of a storyteller in that regards. I've played since I was 15 years old, actually. 15 is when I started. Back when Dungeons & Dragons 4th edition was brand new at the time. Mai is doing overtime too. You mean your father or so? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially in times like this, you need the money. I get it. I take it in when I can get it. I work for I'm a technician at a factory. So I keep the machines running, at least I try to, and if there's overtime available, I wouldn't say I enjoy it, but it's more money in my pocket. Needed. I got a baby on the way, so gotta save up everything I can. But I hope both of you have had a decent enough day. It's been a decent Wednesday morning here, although Monday was I know, I've seen you've been saying that on several of my posts, and I really appreciate it. Oh, turn that off. Yeah, more the merrier, I guess. I mean, yeah, it keeps lets me get a chance to get caught up on things. The problem is I'll go through spouts of having you know, weeks and weeks at a time of having a bunch of overtime, and then it'll all suddenly vanish and dry up, and there's no overtime. And if anything, my hours could even be short. And then now it's like, well, that money is now gone, and I've gotten used to having it around. Yes, I am a Samsung. My phone, that you heard my alarm going off. I forgot I had one set for 11. Yes, I'm a Samsung. I've always been that way, though. I like Samsungs. My wife's an Apple, though. Can you mine diamonds? As soon as I find some, I will. I do have this iron pickaxe now. I did manage to do just a little bit of trading with villagers and stuff, so I've gotten an enchanted pickaxe at the moment, and I'm in mostly full iron armor now. Yeah, well, thank you. I love it's nice to have you both come stopping by again. It's really cool to see you come in. I've had a few people stop in before, and then it's like, oh, well, they're gone. To be fair though, I've not been consistently streaming again until very, very recently, mostly because of overtime and other things, but we've recently moved. My internet's pretty decent where we're living right now, and my setup is quiet enough where it's not like overwhelming to try and stream, and so it's been fun again. I'm really glad I'm getting back into it. It's really nice to have you both stop in here. And yes, I will mine diamond as soon as I find diamond. Oh, baby zombie, baby zombie. Jerk. I believe I'll have to double check here. It's a A23. It's not a super fancy one. I will check in just a moment. Ow. Okay. Back up here. Oop. Oh, that's okay. There's no rush. You can come in whenever you got the opportunity. You know what I mean? There's no issue with being late. But here, yeah. Let me see. I can tell you what my phone is. Oh, and because you were asking last night about my specs, I did put I did put my specs in the description of the stream if you want to check that out. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on a Galaxy S23, which is my phone of choice. I've been on it for about 2 years now, I believe. I got it when it was brand new, so it was new at the time. It was a nice enough phone at the time. It's still nice. It's just coming up a little bit. I know you are. Garvit, don't worry. I know you are. I appreciate you coming and sticking around. So here we go. We got this moving now. Yeah, I'm oh, hello. This is also Riggs then. Hello. Your main account? Oh, oh. Whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Hey, get back. Who is Peeps? I don't know. I assume this is Riggs. Said they'd be right back on their main account, so I'm assuming that's who this is. So welcome, welcome. Well, hello, hello. Thank you for coming back in. Oh no! Oh crap! The sword. I know. I got a new one just for this. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, yep, yep. Well, welcome in, still Riggs. I can't read your name regardless, but I'm assuming you still just want to be called Riggs. But yeah. Uh-oh. Oh man, this place. It's dangerous. I just keep spamming torches and hope it's enough. And thank you both for liking. I really do appreciate it. That does help the stream. Helps people find things. YouTube recommends things a little bit more if people like things, and coming in and chatting helps too a lot. I really do appreciate it. I'm hoping... Oh, get away from me, you oozy boy. I'm really, really hoping we can find some diamonds and so I can get some obsidian. I need obsidian so we can get into the nether so I can get the last few blaze rods I'm going to need to finish off the portal. Oh, thank you so much for that, like. I need to get some, like, stream music. I know I've had that in the past, but I don't... It was a service that no longer exists. So it just gives that background, you know, a little bit more something to listen to, I suppose. Oh. Thing is, if I just listened to the music I normally listen to, I think it would get me in trouble for copyright or whatever. Hey, that's okay, bud. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a really good day, though. You know, go out and enjoy your whatever's happening with your cousin and sister, or hopefully it's nothing bad at least. But still, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, come back whenever you can. You know, it's always nice to come by and hear you chatter for even just a little bit. Go grab that. Put that there. I know. Welcome back, Riggs. Oh, sorry. Well, I hope overtime wasn't too much of a drag on you, and I know you have it. I'm your biggest fan as well. I guess I'd say. Okay, cool. Well, you're welcome to stay in here. Bye, Mr. Biggest Fan. Yeah. No. Would you get? Oh, these you zombie ass mofos. Pardon. I shouldn't say ass. I said it again. Butts. Whatever. No, I'm personally hoping I don't have overtime tonight, which is a good chance. I only say that because tomorrow morning I have to get a few things done. I am the biggest. You can just call me Dalton, or if that's too hard for you, you don't have to. You can call me Mr., I guess. Or Mr. Kraft. I don't know. That's what, oh man. Zombos and creepers and skellies, oh my. Nope. We're gonna run this way. Oh, Fresh Animations is wonderful. I really love Fresh Animation. I'm glad it's finally up to date for 1.21.5, because for a long time there, it wasn't. Oh, well, okay, wow, that worked. You know, Fresh Animations is really good. There's also an add-on or a mod called yes, I can. I will and can. I can always see your comments. No, Fresh Animations is a really good resource pack, and then there's a mod called Fresh. No, not Fresh. Oh, what is it called? It's something like. Oh, it was dog shit. Oh, I apologize. You were crying. I only did it at a glance, and I started rambling about it. No, I think they're just slower in Bedrock. The Bedrock's a little different than Java, which I believe both of you were playing on Java previously. Bedrock just has different spawning mechanics, and the mobs move a little differently because it's not the exact same systems, I guess I would say. As far as Fresh Animations goes, you have to have a couple of other mods to make it work. You can't just like put it in your resource file and get it to go. You have to have either a mod called Optifine, which is like a special launcher for the game, or you have to have. I'd have glanced through comments if I was you too. Yeah, well, I gotta keep my head on swivel. They're gonna kill me. Yeah, you have to have either Optifine or another one. There's like Fabric, which is another like mod launcher, and then there's like model entity textures and stuff like that that makes it so you can actually run Fresh Animations, because it just otherwise they show up as like weird garbled things because the game doesn't know how to read it by default. But if you get it running pretty nice, I think it's nice. I created Perfect World, over 158 mods installed. That's impressive. Keep hope and everything will be fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure everything is gonna be. You gotta keep a good mentality on it too. I hope you're not having anything wrong going on, and you will be able to have a good time there, Garbit. And perfect mod pack by that YouTuber. Oh, the ginger-headed, red-headed guy. Is that who you're talking about? Because I think I've seen that perfect Minecraft thing, and maybe I'm thinking of someone different. So I'm sure that is actually a good setup. Make a video about your son. Well, my son's not alive yet, but if he was, I don't know. I don't like people putting young kids on YouTube, only because they don't really have a choice. You know what I mean? I'm sure I will talk about my son just because he's going to be part of my life. You know what I mean? But there's no baby yet to put out about. just a fledgling in his mama's tummy right now. Yeah, when is it going to get born? Create perfect mod pack. You know, the advanced mod about gears and cogs. Oh yes, create the mod. Yes. I've actually been trying to look at getting into that a little bit. It's kind of advanced, but at the same time, I think it's not like overwhelmingly so. I really like the oh, what do you call them? The conveyor belts and the water wheels and stuff being powered by this, that, and the other. It's a pretty cool game. I do want to try create more so myself, and I may after I do this end playthrough. Maybe that's something we can do multiplayer then. That might be cool at some point. Okay, come on. Ugh. These guys are such fools. Ah! Alright. I don't like you. There you go. Dang. There's a lot of arrows. Bye-bye, Garvit. I hope you have a good day. Oh. Or night, I guess, in your case. I won't forget you, bud. No, but do you know who you watch as far as like what creator you like that does the create stuff? I've been watching a creator for a little while now called Legion V, who's been doing a lot of create, and I really like him. I've also watched well, Mumbo Jumbo's done a little bit of create here and there at times, but I've not watched that. I mean, he doesn't do it that often though, so yeah, I'm hoping that maybe I can get into that at some point soon. I actually have a mod pack downloaded called Create Fresh Start, which is it's several mods, obviously. Yeah, come back on whenever you can, Garvin. I'll try and announce when I'm doing them next. I will not be streaming tomorrow, I will say that, but I will probably Friday. Just so that I gotta get some errands and things done tomorrow morning, and I don't foresee me having time. It is overwhelming, though. I just use it in creative. I have a framed block mod, the Farmer's Delight mods, a bunch of Japanese architecture mods, shaders, yeah. Yeah, I won't forget you, bud. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Garvin. Yeah, honestly, the crate does add so much to it. I do want to try it in survival just because it looks really cool to be able to do all that stuff, and you can build some really crazy farms and stuff. Oh, well, then I guess it would be your Saturday evening? I don't know, because it's currently Wednesday to me. So tomorrow will be my Thursday. I won't be on. And then the Friday morning, I may be on. Then my Saturday day, I don't know yet. It really depends on what the wife wants to do and what we're going to go do. But still. Yeah, oh, Create is like, just creates a whole new setup. Completely and totally, honestly. It makes the game very different. And it also changes, like, how you go through the game itself. Because, like, Minecraft's already big about, like, if you're into that sort of thing, building farms and stuff, it should be Wednesday in India, too, as far as I know. I know you guys are, like, well, since it's evening there at well, not noon. I know you're getting closer. You'll be tomorrow before me or whatever, but I don't know. Oh, well, tell him happy birthday for me. Not that he knows who I am, but still, that's always nice to make it another year around the sun with no casualties. Ah, wait, Garvit, if you can still stick around. I see it there in the distance. The first diamonds. Gotta make sure we're safe here, though. Looky here, looky here. Just what you wanted. Oh, good, 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 good. Well, tell him happy birthday. Oh, yeah, look at this. Here's a happy birthday surprise right here. Is it only one? I bet it's only one. Yeah. I wish it was two. I wish it was 2 diamonds, but it's just the one here. But you gotta dig around them. You always want to dig around your diamonds. There may always be another little pocket or something right here. Nah, well, Yep, 1 diamond. See this? I don't really like how this resource pack makes diamonds look, if I'm honest. I think that they I like the traditional circular shape better, although it is much more standard diamond-y. It's Thursday here right now, and it sounds 1:30 a.m. I can't be Thursday there as well. That's true. If it's Japan should be there before. I'm not gonna forget you, bud. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna over here. Oop, oop. We're gonna go up here though. Make sure there's nothing gonna try and get me. I was hoping maybe there'd be another diamond on the wall. But no, yeah, I hear what you're saying. It really doesn't. I think maybe he's confused slightly. But regardless, it will be... Oh, it will be Thursday for me tomorrow. I'm going to need more sticks. I need more wood. I should have brought more wood with me. I thought I would... Oh, I won't need it. But no, I definitely needed it. Yeah, honestly, the time zones get confusing quickly. Oh man, okay, wait a minute. This is a slow descent into madness, so let's make sure I can get back up. That's what I want to do. I'm just gonna make this a little bit easier on me. Well, not to mention, especially in the United States, we do the whole daylight savings time thing. So even when you think you understand time zone differences and things, then they throw in daylight savings time, and you just, for me at least, I get lost. I get so confused because it's like, okay, I am in the same time zone as Mexico City, but then they do daylight savings time here, so I gotta, like, I'm an hour difference now, and they don't do that there or something of that effect, and it just gets real confusing real quick. But say la vie. America's got to do everything different, I guess. Oh, I'm not British. I'm never. Well, I've been outside of the United States a few times, but I was born in the U.S. Grown up in the Midwest, which is, I don't know how to put it. Basically, I mean, it's pretty middle to the country. I don't want to say my exact state or anything, but it's a simple enough middle location. I'm getting distracted here. No, America here, though, likes to do different things, and that's why we still have the daylight savings time thing. I don't know why, if I'm honest. I know originally it was supposed to be something with, like, helping to reduce fuel usage, something, but I really don't know why it's still a thing we stick to. Pip pop cheerio. I can do a very bad British accent, but that's about it. I don't even want to tempt because I don't want to offend. Okay, here we go. Well, is that really? Oh, it's probably where the lava turned that into. Man, I was hoping I'd have some more diamond access around here or something. Is that an emerald? No, that's lichen, glow lichen. Maybe if I come back up here, we're gonna have to kind of do one of these pillory things. I'm gonna get that iron, I think. I've been influenced by American culture when I was younger. It does now too sometimes, but it's very relaxed, I'd say. I mean, I feel like American culture has influenced a lot of people in a lot of places just because it's abundant. Americans expect everyone to understand everything about America at all time, half the time it seems, honestly. But yeah. I'd rather it's not as strict as it is here in Japan. No. Laissez-faire, I guess, is the mentality or what they would call it. You know what I mean? America, I have heard it is less rigorous as far as like expectations for children and things like that. Oh, sorry, one second. I'm taking a quick coffee sip here. But yeah, I don't know. America's got its ups and downs. It's crazy at times and influences a lot of the world. And as an American citizen, there's perks to that, and then there's a lot of stresses with that stuff too. But I try not to dwell too much on that. Can't really be controlled. May live here, but that'll mean I get to decide what goes on here half the time. But no, I'd say. Honestly, America's nice, but I want to travel more. I want to see more of the world. The furthest I've been out of the country is down to Costa Rica, which is a middle America, Mesoamerican country, which I have family in, which is, they're nice. It's a very nice country, but I would like to go to Japan and Asia and other parts I'd like to go to. Honestly, I think we talked about it, but India and visit some like the temples and things I've seen images of just because I think it's beautiful architecture. And then talked about like having an Japanese architecture mod. I think that would be really cool to go and see some of the Japanese temples and other things that I feel like are very inspiring and have a lot of history that help bring a lot of what do you call it, influence into things and give you such a rigorous thing. So I've heard someone once say that America lacks in discipline because it has a lack of history to teach them the discipline, which is a odd comment, because I mean we have a history of, you know, fighting for independence and all that stuff, but it's just a bit different. By the way, I have a gaming laptop, RTX 2050, 4 gigs, 25 gigabyte SSD, 16 gig RAM. So yeah, that's a pretty good. That might actually still be better than mine. The graphics card I have in here is a new upgrade to me, but it's not really all that good. It's still a dated one. It was a big upgrade, but it didn't actually like. It's not the modern. I think it was like a few years old when I got it, really. This is gravel. I don't really know what to do with the gravel. I thought it was maybe calcite. I can't tell what it looks like. I've been to a Shinto shrine all the time. It humbles you very quickly. So that's kind of what that's why people say America lacks, at least it lacks that history to go and like grasp it. Like a lot of American history or items of American history and stuff you go to, it's like Boston is an example. Boston's like where the American Revolution took place. It does, you know, it's cool to go and walk through the footsteps of, oh, whoa, buddy. Wow. Footsteps of the founding fathers and the American people who fought in the revolution. But in another way, all it does is just reimburse the American ideal of, I don't want to say superiority, but the American idea of fighting and rebellion and that mentality of keeping one. It doesn't humble you, is what I would say, anyways. At least I would say. Well, it doesn't. But the Shinto shrines, they seem really cool. I'd like to go there, and then I'd really like to see like the she scared the she out of me. Cute. Were you? I mean, I assume you were raised to like believe. Not I don't mean believe, but you were raised to like take heed, not wanting to make the spirits mad and stuff like that. Like around here, there's still like a lot of old European folklore. Well, people don't, I wouldn't say like believe it so much, but there's still a lot of that. Like, yeah, you don't mess with the fairy circles, fairy rings. They happen sometimes here where it's like it'll be a little ring of mushrooms that grow out of the ground and give a. People call them a doorway into like the world of the fairies and stuff, but it's like based off of old Irish folklore and stuff that people spread those stories still. It's like no one believes them so much, but you know, I still don't really mess with fairy rings just because it's like, well, you know, I don't want to make anyone mad. Not that I mean, if I had to, I would, but it's just in general, it's like, well, I'm going to avoid that. I don't want to make it mad. So, oh, okay. You know what? No. You little jerk, get out of here. Get. No. Okay, I need to back up and get some food. I want to go up there. But it's seemingly impossible to get past. Every time I start trying, they keep showing up. Okay, I'm going to look up here, see if I can find any more diamonds. If I don't, well, either way, if I do or don't, I'm going to head back to the surface, cook up the iron, try and do a little bit more villager trading, and then I'm going to start digging down to the end gateway, because I know where that is coordinate-wise. Just so we can finally make some real progress there. I'm not seeing, though, anything. It is strict in the sense of respect is, well, I'd say the first thing you learn as a child, you respect elders, those having a higher status than you, even your colleagues, your juniors, etc. Yeah. I mean, that sounds like what I've heard of Japanese culture. I can't speak terribly much to it. It's not my experience, but America, I mean, when I was a kid, there was a stricter sense of listen to your elders, respect them, you know what I mean? Listen to what they say. But there's always been this like heart of rebellion in American culture, at least as long as I've been alive, where it's this like sense of you respect your elders and you listen, but then you are kind of almost expected in your teenage into your young adult years to rebel, to have that sense of I need to find my own path and go out and do things. Like I don't think no parents teach their kids that so much as it's just almost part of the culture, you know what I mean? Like hippies and things. That was like part of that, where they were rebelling against the ideas of the government at the time and not wanting to do the Vietnam War and other aspects of culture at the time. And it kind of keeps in every generation, it seems like it comes back up where there's this idea of rebelling against the sensibilities of the previous before. In some ways that's what's made things great, but at the same time I do fear at times it makes people so unwilling to, they're so willing to throw everything away to start over that it becomes an issue. Although in a good thing, yeah, it is a good thing. People often take you for granted. They always assume you'll respect them despite their actions. I'd say respect is earned through your actions. I see that is a more of an American sensibility. At least in the part of America where I come from anyways. If your actions are respect-worthy, you are kind, I'd easily respect you. That's what I'm thinking. Even if you are someone superior, it's good to have the humility to understand. You just remember where you felt like whenever you were in their senses, you know what I mean, when you were at their station. I think a lot of people almost overly, they got treated badly, so they want to treat others badly, but it's like, that just makes more people getting treated badly. You know, it just continues the chain down the line. Yeah, I mean, there are, you definitely have to, what do they call it? They call it eating crow. It's an expression in English anyways, that it's like, you have to kowtow to those above you to be able to get further. So you eat crow. It's like, I'm eating the roadkill almost to be able to make it through till I later have the better station, is like a mentality a lot of people have at times. But there's also as many people here that will, they won't do it. You know what I mean? They'll fight back immediately and rebel, and it can be good. It can be bad. It's just different ways of being, I suppose. Okay, let's see here. Nope. I don't see any more dying. I'm just guessing we're gonna start headed back this direction. Hopefully we can. Oh, okay. You know what? I didn't ask for you to come hang out with me, Mr. Enderman. That's all I'm saying. I would. Oh, whoa, buddy. Okay. All right. Not cool. Not cool. I'm gonna go right here, just for a minute. I mean, it doesn't shock me that cultures have changed across the globe or how they view things differently, because you got to think about it, like, especially until relatively recently, it took days to months to potentially years for anyone to communicate with each other across the globe, you know, depending on how far back you go. So ideas would be shaped pretty radically by like the views of the people around them rather than sharing ideas globally. But now, I mean, with the internet around now and people able to communicate across the globe instantly from almost everywhere, some ideas of culture are starting to change and merge. I think that's where a lot of friction points come from today. It's like elders, in just this context, not agreeing with the views of the youth because the youth's views have been changed by so many others around the world constantly, rather than being grown up with a certain stricter viewpoint, if that makes any sense at all. At least that's just kind of how I see some things. But yeah, it's crazy to me how different the cultures can be, but at the same time, it's also, you gotta think about it, almost every culture does also share certain aspects. Like almost every culture puts a certain value on family, where you want to raise your family and stick with them and support them as best you can. Whether how that is represented is different, but yeah, it's interesting. I like hearing how other countries and other cultures and, you know, groups view things, because often you can have some insight that you often don't see just because of their past experiences. So it's interesting. It's really it's cool to hear from your experience. Yeah. One thing I've seen, or rather experienced, is that Americans are firm with their decisions. They're not ashamed or expressing views, even if on face or something that goes against the other person. Yeah, I think you're encouraged to do that. In general, here is people are more likely to express their viewpoint. Problem is, sometimes a lot of people do so when it's wrong. Well, Lucy Goosey. Well, hello, Lucy. Welcome to the stream. That's funny enough. My mother's dog is named Lucy, whom I call Lucy Goosey all the time. So I don't want to compare you to a dog or anything. I don't want to offend you, but it's just funny that that's your name. You're coming in here, but you know, it is a saying. So, but yeah, welcome to the stream. Me and Riggs here, we're chatting about cultural differences between the United States and Japan. Yeah, I was like, Lucy Goosey. I literally was calling her that this morning. That's fun. Yes, welcome on in. Hope this morning finds you well. I don't know where you are in the world, but still. Yeah, it is that rebellion. You're encouraged to a degree to be rebellious and view your differences. And don't get me wrong, you shout out the wrong viewpoint to someone else right in front of you, you might get slapped. You know what I mean? Violence can occur. Not that I encourage anything like that, but it is part of it all. Yeah, America, exactly. Oh, is that where you're from then? Yes. Well, then you're closer to me. Good morning to you. I think it's nearly noon here, but it's not quite yet. I'm going to put this back down. Now that I'm back up here, I'm going to get some of this iron cooking. Oh, here. I appreciate you stopping in here this morning. It's a pleasure to have some more folks come on in. I'm hoping that we can actually get at least the end portal set up today. I have some doubts that I'll... Oh, let me get that right there. I have some doubts that I'll actually open it today, as I need quite a few more... I need quite a few more Eyes of Ender to do that, but at the very least, we can get started. Here. I am easily distracted right now. Oh, you know what? Am I out of coal? I think I might be out of coal. Oh, there. Okay, there's some coal. I don't know why I had it divided up like that. I'm sure I had a plan at some point, but it is long gone. That there, 20 in there. That. How he's on that one? 24. I'll just dump that off right there. It's cooking. It's cooking. I'll just dump that in there. No, good old differentials. But yeah, I think you're right, Rig. It's something to do with that rebellious nature, to being unafraid to share an opinion, which I don't think anyone should be afraid necessarily to share an opinion, but you should be willing to at least see past it. I was kind of happy because my father respects Hinduism. My mother is Hindu. Okay. We have already celebrated Hindu festivals along with Japanese ones too, and I love him for that. Yeah, that's that sharing of experiences that I think is really important, to be able to have a good mindset, a good focus. I try and partake in what I call gratitude. I mean, I don't call it, others call it. It's basically specifically sitting down and attempting to think about the things you are grateful for in your life, specifically for the purposes of experiencing the emotion of gratitude. And I feel that a lot of that comes along with more easily being able to experience gratitude, has gone along with respecting others' thoughts and opinions without necessarily like feeling like you have to force them to view things your way. I'd love to hear other people's viewpoints, but I'm never going to be able to experience them completely. But yeah, I mean, any normal person would do that, but I just love him for it. I'll be right back. Hey, yeah, take your time. I will say, there's a lot of people here in America who wouldn't, unfortunately, but I feel like that may be true in a lot of places. I think most people are civil enough to at least let others experience their things, but there's tons of people around that get real stubborn, unfortunately. But still, I need to put this away. Put this all down here. I need to put away the cobblestone. Okay, we're gonna pop these down. And the string there. Why are you all just standing in here? Is it because it's raining? Like, what do you want? Get. Go on, get. Let's see here. Actually, here, I'll make one of you what do you call them? Not a Fletcher. What's the word I'm trying to look for? Herder? Sheep herder? Make one of you one of them just so I can get shears for cheap. Loom, there we go. Boom. All right, one of you follow me. We're going out to the yard. And boom. Shepherd, yes, thank you. Thank you, Lucy. Yeah, here you go. All right. You got shears. So that's, I mean, that's not a terrible deal. I mean, I could just make them, obviously, but I may do that soon. Plus, now you got a job and won't stand in my shop all day. My workshop. There's still two of you. Well, three. I guess I'm going to need to take you out of here at some point. But you can stand there for right now, I guess. How long have I done YouTube? I have done YouTube on and off for years. I wouldn't say I've only been doing YouTube consistently, well, vague sense of consistency, for about a year or so. And it's more of a hobby when I have time for, kind of thing. But here lately, I've been trying to stream more often, and I've been enjoying the process. I got a few videos on there on my channel about Minecraft and other things. Mostly Minecraft, occasional Dungeons and Dragons content, or whatever random things I feel like throwing up as shorts. But definitely more of a hobby, just because I got a full-time job, gotta stay busy. But I think this account I've had and have posted random videos on since like 2000, I want to say 15, 16, something like that. But I was just random stuff until about a year or so ago. I started focusing more on the Minecraft. Occasionally also post Dungeons and Dragons content, because it's, I don't know, my favorite pastime. Well, Minecraft's probably my favorite pastime, but Minecraft is addictive in that way. Okay, you guys need to get out of the way. I need to take these. I'm going to try and get myself some diamond tools. What happened to my tools? Oh, there you go. Oh, there you're the armor smith. Can you trade me something good? Helmet. I don't want to buy a bunch of helmets. Like, it's real expensive real fast. Do like a diamond axe, and a diamond shovel sounds nice. I guess I'm gonna, boom, you should upgrade. How much do you want for a diamond shovel and a diamond pickaxe? 23. That's not bad. So do I have enough to, I'm betting I do. I need you to upgrade so I can get that diamond pick. Master. Oh, Bubba, no. Hello. You probably just heard a bark. That is my dog, Blue. Good boy. Okay, I have 23. I can get that. I think I have more. Maybe I have more now, so I'm not 100% sure. I'll trade more with you two to get the last bits of that. So I got 26. Pretty good, pretty good. This guy right here. If you're asking... Welcome back, Rig. If you're asking for how long I have been doing this particular video series, though, I have only been doing this since Monday. Monday was my day off, and I just felt the compulsion to start trying to work on this and trying to go and get myself some much needed start point. You know what I mean? Just had to jump back in. I am going to come here. Welcome back. Okay, I want to buy that. I got the pickaxe now. Oh, uh-oh. Dog's trying to get out. I'll be right back. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My dogs had managed to close the doors, and now they were trapped inside with me and were scratching at the door to try and get out. So I thought it might make it a little easier on them. So I don't have any of that. I guess I'm going to go... I got 1 diamond here. I already got a pickaxe. I want to go start getting down to the end portal so we can start working on that area over there, but I need emeralds to buy a couple bits more of tools, plus this armor starting to wear down. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clear my inventory here. I'm actually really surprised that shield did not break. My shield could not have much health left on it. Oh, it really doesn't. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this back out. We're going to, oh, there's all my coal, dang. Put it there. We're gonna go chop down trees so I can get some wood, because that's part of this mod or add-on pack. It has the tree capitator, I think it's called, so I can cut down trees really easy to then be able to get more sticks to trade to Fletchers. So that is going to be my goal right now. Is I'm going to trade a bunch of sticks to Fletcher's to get emeralds, to get a bits of gear that I need left, because I'm not that terribly far off from where I want to be gear-wise to start actually getting into the nether and end. So let's do that real fast. Oh, look, a beehive. I think this is still just turned on. Yep, see, that's that tree capitator. It just falls apart instantly. It's kind of cool. I don't know if this will make the bees mad, though. They'll probably just float there. I want to make an actual proper base of operations in the end. That's my goal. I want to get into the end and go out there and experience the new biomes and stuff that are added from this add-on I'm using. And we're going to build something out there. And eventually I'll transport villagers out there and everything. Yeah, the good old stick trading grind. Well, howdy, Randy. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, it's especially with this add-on, it has the tree capitator in it, so it's way easier to just be able to chop things down and whatnot. But yeah, I know it's waiting and waiting. Oh, is it? I hope you're not saying it's buffering. But you're just waiting for the whole actual base. Yes, I do apologize. I know it takes a while to get in there, but I just want to get into the end so I can actually build it and experience the Eternal End add-on stuff. So that's out there is where I'll build a proper, nice, big base, I think, and transport villagers out there as needed and see what else to experience. But yeah, thanks. Hey, Randy, thanks for stopping in here. I haven't seen you in a stream before, so it's really nice. I need to be able to catch one of yours some of these times, like I said, but usually you've been doing them while I'm at work, unfortunately. One of these days I'll manage to get in there, though. Oh, catching sticks. Check. See, this is, it feels like cheating with Tree Capitator because it just boop, 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 but it works, you know? And hopefully this will be the last time I have to do it, at least until I get out into the end. So I know where the portal is. I only need 2 eyes of Ender. I have 1 Ender Pearl, and I can get another one pretty easy. I just need the blaze rods. But thing is, once I get to the end, I have to beat the dragon in order to actually go out and experience the islands. I guess I don't have to. I could just build out over the void and let the dragon fly around, but that sounds like a bad idea as well. And, you know, I'm all for bad ideas, but you can't always be expected to have them work, so. What did you end up getting as a midnight snack, Riggs? Just because you said snack, and now I'm kind of hungry, and I'm thinking about it. Gather up all this stuff over here. I guess I can just leave that there. Oh, there's honey already in here. I wonder if there's bees in this. I'm getting distracted. I'll be back to this. I don't need to. I got that much. I'm gonna plant these back down, and then I'm gonna run for more trees. We got time yet. We're only on day 30. I got time. This is so me when I have time. Down. No, but absolutely. I'm glad it's in the end and not the nether, though, because you can use water for stuff, and all farms and things work so much easier with, like, water elevators and other things and mechanics that makes it a lot harder to survive in the nether, in my opinion. They need, like, it doesn't need to be water, but it'd be nice if there was a water substitute in the nether, just so you could build, like, water elevators and things out there. Karaji? I cannot say I'm familiar with that. I'm sure it's a local or, well, Japanese-based dish or something of that nature. Oh, come on. Dish. I say dish like it's probably a packaged snack. Kurage? Kurage. Okay. See, thank you. Fried chicken. Is that what it is? Or you're just saying what you're eating? Kuragi. Kuragi. Okay, kuragi. Well, I appreciate both of you trying to help me pronounce it. I'm not very familiar with Japanese terminology. I apologize. I'm a little spaced. I need a little bit of coffee, I think. Just a second. If you are here and have not done so already, I would Kurage. Oh dear. You might consider trying to refresh then. My YouTube at least claims I'm getting excellent connection, so I hope it's not too many issues there. I will just take this quick brief moment to ask anyone hanging out if they would be so kind as to like the stream if they've not done so already. It does help the whole setup a lot. I know YouTube really likes it when people like things and such, and they share it to others, and so it's really nice. My stream is good on my end. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the sub then, Lucy. I will always think of you in the same title as having my mom's dog's name, but still, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Well, that's really nice of you. Do you make Minecraft content yourself there, Lucy, or you do some other form of content? And also, yeah. You watch anime? Hey, you know, that's weeaboo culture. You do Minecraft? Well, that's cool. I will have to try and check you out and see what else we have going on there. No, I've only been streaming here last few days. Again, before that, I was living in a place that wasn't so easy to stream at, and then, I mean, I'd done a few here and there when I could, but I make weird Minecraft videos. Hey, you know what? That's sometimes the best stuff. I've been watching a lot of I don't even know what to call them. It's like people trying to get X amount of said item in less than 100 days. And it's just some weird stuff that's fun. My BF watches and got me into it. Anime, I assume, or is there a particular anime you're really into? Because I know Brig here is also into a lot of animes. He was talking to me about that yesterday. Because I like anime. I just don't watch a lot of it. I've not watched a lot in recent years, but I'm also older. You know what I mean? I don't have as much free time as I did. I work a lot, so it keeps me busy. And then when I do have free time, I like to do things like, well, stream and or play other games, and it keeps me busy at times. I'm actually building the Attack on Titan wall currently. I stream at night. Well, hey, I work until usually around midnight or so my time. So if I am on, I will try to make sure to come and watch you. Here, let me actually, I'll sub to you right now since you say you got content, just so I can remember to come find you later. I will hit subscribe. There you go. Boom, subbed. Sub for a sub, Lucy. Sub for a sub. But yeah, I'll try and see if I can stop by. Same thing with like Randy, who was in here. Randy is a streamer as well, who is pretty good. I really, really like his builds a lot. But I unfortunately, when he's streaming, I am often busy at work. Just 1 second. I'm going to be AFK for just 1 minute. I apologize. All right, sorry about that. I am back already. Psychological thriller, Isekai. Isekai seems to be like one of the more favorites of a lot of people anymore. I do like Isekai. I will say I've been partial to also recently. I need to watch more of, but I have seen like the first episode or so of Delicious in a Dungeon. Delicious in a Dungeon, I think's the name, at least the American name. I'm a big fan of like anything fantasy-esque. I really liked, and it's a little gruesome. It's very gruesome, but I really liked Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer was good. A good self-contained anime. I don't think they made any more since I think I watched the last one. Oh, the one where he cooks? Yes, they're basically they delve into the dungeons and they like take parts, and he learns about it from a dwarven man. I've only seen the first episode. I really liked it though, and I do want to watch more of it. But I like those kind of fantasy-esque anime. I do need to watch more of that. Musuko Tinsai. Is that the delicious in dungeon or Japanese name? All right, Rig. I'll see you here shortly. If you make it back for too much longer, I am going to be present, but I need to reply to a message. Just 1 second. It's an isekai. What's the premise of that one? Because I've watched a few. Like I used to watch Sword Art Online, which was kind of an isekai. I mean, they weren't technically dead. They were still like trapped inside of a computer or whatever, but still ongoing. Yeah, cool. Well, cool. Wait 1 second. Just 1 second. I'm sorry. I'll be AFK for just a minute. Just a minute. All right, sorry, back about that. My wife was in here and asking what I wanted for lunch. I think she's gonna run to Taco Bell, so that's I'm not complaining about that. No, yes, isekai are the ones where you die and are reincarnated into another world. Like I think there's like the meme of the isekai bus that comes and hits people and takes them to the isekai realms and stuff. Not, I know that doesn't happen in every one of them. Although it did happen in the last isekai I actually did watch was, and I think I mentioned this yesterday, it's like the guy gets reincarnated into a vending machine. I think it's a vending machine. I was reincarnated as the vending machine in another world or something like that's the title. It's something silly like that, but yeah. But welcome back, Riggs. All the chats disappeared for me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, last thing, Lucy mentioned Mushku Tinsei. Can't spell it off the top of my head. So good. No, it's an isekai. Also, the beginning after the end is great as well. Ongoing isekai is one of the where you die and are reincarnated in another world. Back again. LOL. Had to clean up my mess. All chats disappeared for me. That's what we got. The time I got reincarnated as a vending machine. Yes, that is. It's hilarious. It's been a while since I watched it, but that was hilarious. But that's the last isekai I've watched in any format, one way or another. Oh, my dog Bandit's stretching. Big old stretcher. Oh, 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 boop. Sleep. Don't want no zombies. Don't want no zombies killing my villagers. Okay, day 31. We got enough sticks here, I think. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna start trading the stick boys. Yeah, that was your first. You haven't looked back since. Well, heck of a starting point, honestly. I like isekai. I'm not, but it's definitely not my like go-to genre. Not that again, I don't delve into that much anime here anymore. Here lately, I've been doing a lot of live action things. I think what was my wife just finished. My wife just finished The Righteous Gemstones, which was pretty funny, but that's a live action thing. That's not like a. But I haven't done a lot of actual thing. The last thing I watched on my own was Star Wars. Ahsoka was the last series I like finished that I actually watched all the way through, which was pretty cool. Mind you, it's not over, so it's not finished, but still more live action. Have you watched Tokyo Ghoul? I watched an episode of Tokyo Ghoul. I did like it. I have not continued it though. I will admit, like I said, I used to, my biggest anime consumption is, or used to be, honestly, Toonami in the United States. I know that's like dated. I'm dating myself even further here, but that's where I watched a lot of anime when I was younger. And then it's kind of, it's not on anymore. And I have spots I can go watch it, but it's just like, it's the out of sight, out of mind a lot of the time for me. Are you a Star Wars fan too, my man? May the Force be with you. Thank you. Yes, I am. I'm a big Star Wars nerd. Star Wars is probably the franchise I'm like biggest in love with, I guess I would say, because like I really love the newer Disney Plus series. I wasn't yeah, good old 3 a.m. Yeah, give me a mango tea, please. Yeah, that one. Thank you. Yeah, good old 3 a.m. That's where I would watch my anime a lot of the times. And then there used to be when I had cable. I don't have cable anymore. I don't know if anyone has cable anymore, honestly, but it would be Spike TV or something like that would like around 3 a.m. would play again as well anime. That's where I would watch a lot of that. And anymore I don't have it. I will occasionally look up a series on my own and go watch it other places. You know what I mean? That's where I watched Goblin Slayer was on Crunchyroll, I think so. But yeah, me too. I like Star Wars too. I'm watching Andor parallel. See, I need Andor. I need to watch. I've not watched season 1 or 2 yet. I really liked Rogue One though, so I know it connects directly into that, and it's. I've heard nothing but really good things, so I'm hoping to be able to get the chance to catch up on that soon. I just don't like. It's either I could be streaming right now or I could be watching things. So I'm streaming, but still. Big fan. I've loved a lot of the stuff. I will say I was not the biggest fan of the newer movies. Well, I mean, they're not that new now, but the last few with Rey, I liked the first one a lot. The second one I was on, and then the third one I was not happy with at all. But I'm expecting at some point they will do the thing they did with the Clone Wars and make an animated series or something that'll make the movies themselves feel better as an extension of it. So that's what I'm hoping, at least. Oh, pardon me. Oh man. Season 1 is really good, but season 2 is very slow. That's what Mike is a guy I work with. He's watched all of it. He hasn't spoiled anything for me, but he has talked about the show quite a bit, at least in ways to keep without spoiling it as best he can. But he says that it's rather slow, and he's still happy with how it ends, I guess I should say. Like he was happy with how it goes out, so he overall seems to have liked it. But again, I don't know anything about what happens, so I can't spoil anything as far as that goes. Have you watched Star Wars Rebels series? Yes, I've watched all of it. We actually watched Rebels all the way before watching Ahsoka. If you have not watched Ahsoka yet, it is pretty much like Rebels season 5. Like it is a direct tie-in to the events that were taking place in Rebels, and I loved it. I was so happy to find out about that when I did, because it added a lot to it for me. But still, okay, see, we're getting there. We're getting there. Master Toolsmith, with you. I still need that axe, though. I guess I can use some more iron. What about you? You're not refreshing your things, are you? I guess I'm going to run down here and get some more gravel to get more flint to get another stick boy or two, because they run out of their stick trades too quick. I guess I should also get someone for these paper trades, because that's been a while. I have watched Rogue One, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Rebels, Bad Batch, Andor running, and I don't remember. Yeah, if you've liked Rebels, I really recommend the Ahsoka series, which, to be fair, Ahsoka is connected to the older Clone Wars cartoon as well, so if you haven't seen that, you might not like it at no. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear me currently. I hope you can. I'm hoping I've gotten that fixed. That was a weird little glitch there. Okay. I'm hoping we're solid. Let me know if you guys are hearing me all right, because I'm a little worried. I'm not connected right. I'm just gonna have to. I'll just keep working on this for a second here. the newest of the movies was, man, am I buffering again? Why am I buffering so bad? Yeah, The Last Jedi was a little sad, and then also I can't even remember the name, but the movie where Palpatine somehow has returned. I really was not a fan of that particular move. But you know, it is what it is. I like I said, I think eventually they'll make a series that'll like play off of it and continue to develop and update things. If you are hanging out in the stream, I do appreciate it very much. I'm bad with names and dates, can't remember. Yeah, well, me neither. Me either. I'm terrible with trying to keep up with my memory. I'm a little distracted now after my little goof up there. I'm a little trying to like space out and remember where I'm at. I think it's because I'm hungry. Not eaten yet today. Outside of just a little bit, I suppose. Oop, pop that down. Yeah, well, before these guys were in boats, I had other crafter guys, and both just went missing and never came back. So I'm assuming they were dead. So I was just like, well, for your safety, it's probably better that you just live in the boat. You know what I mean? Just stay in the boat. I'm actually gonna try and get them closer to the crafting benches. They don't want to move. But you know, I can actually fix this. I have leads. Again, thank you so much for joining the stream. If you are just now coming in and joining us, likes and comments are highly appreciated, but not required, obviously. Just glad to have people come and chill and vibe. Okay, see, there you go. See, that's what I find interesting is the leads are so much stringier in Bedrock. Like, they're just like, I'll do it again. See, it's like, it actually like bobbles around and stuff like a rope kind of does. Whereas in Java, it's not so much. It just kind of like, bloop there. But yeah, it's fun. No, Star Wars is a big one for me. I've seen just about every bit of Star Wars content with the handful of exceptions. Oh, I need to see. Okay, you'll buy that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Trader. I really need your llama's lead, so I'm just gonna have to go ahead and just. There you go. Thank you. And I'm sorry. Just avert your eyes. Don't look. Don't watch. Okay. I needed those. Sorry. Facts. How do you play Bedrock on PC? Well, if you own a Java account, you actually have a Bedrock account as well. If you get the, or at least you should, if you have your Microsoft account, because you have to have a Microsoft account to have the Java account, and you log into the launcher for Minecraft, the default vanilla launcher, you should be able to see on the sides like the list of options. That's like there's like Java's here, and then right underneath it, there's like Bedrock or whatever. And you go to the Bedrock one and you launch it, then you're playing Bedrock on PC. I mean, I've played it on my phone and stuff too, and obviously you can play it like on all the consoles, but it's, you know, it's pretty easy. I think that my normal go-to preference is, oh, that was weird. Look at that. The sky like changes when you look that way because the sun's going down. That's weird. Ah, yeah, understandable. Well, yeah, that makes it a little harder than, I actually don't know how easy it is to do multiplayer than with that, but if you have the official game anyways, you have access to Bedrock on the PC for free. At least I believe, unless they've changed that. But it should just be a matter of you can directly launch your account and then go into play Bedrock. But being as I'm on Bedrock, that's why I have like access to actions and stuff and the Eternal In mod, which both are fantastic. But I miss a lot of elements of Java, and I will be going back to Java at some point. Just for now. You know, that's fine. You're not a bad guy, but I want you to sell me arrows as well. Can you do arrows and sticks? No, still no. Try again. Pop this down. Right there. Arrows and sticks. It's really, really expensive, but I have bought the Bedrock edition when I used to play on my phone from Play Store. You might, I don't quote me on this, you might still have access to Bedrock on PC if you've bought it on the phone. You'd have to look into it, but if you have an account still that you can gain access to, that you logged in or whatever with your phone, I think you might be able to play on Windows as well. Like I said, I don't want to promise that and then you can't, but it's something you might want to look into at some point. But if you have access to playing Java, it's not a vastly different thing. Actions and stuff, unfortunately, is just a Bedrock exclusive, which is very nice. As is this Eternal End thing I've been trying to play with, because it's you know, it's fun. I want to experience some of it. I'm really hoping we can get it. As soon as I'm done with these trades. Oh, I didn't want that. Didn't want that. As soon as I'm done with these trades, I'm going to try and go and get myself digging down to access the portal itself. How's the modding experience for Bedrock in PC? It exists, but it's not great. Bedrock has this series of things called add-ons, which are, some are free, most are not, that give you these changed experiences similar to like this resource pack I'm using with the actions and stuff and the Eternal End, which I know I've mentioned a few different times here, but you can mod the game, but it's very limited in what it can be modded with, because it's not as open sourced as Java is. They intentionally don't like reveal as much code, at least to my understanding. I've not tried to do a whole bunch of modding on it, only because this is not my normal play platform, you know. But still, cool. All right, we got that. What about you? Do I have access to this yet? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna go get a little bit more iron to sell to him to get this accessed up so that I can buy that axe. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. I don't really need the iron, at least I don't think. What about you? Hey, come here. I gotta get more coal to sell to him, but it's neither here nor there. You. Okay, I'm gonna do 1, 2. That should give me access to this. Yes, boom. Now I got my sharpness axe. So boom. So now we're sitting pretty. I'm not gonna worry about a hoe. A sword would be nice, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to access that yet. I have the diamonds, but I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna start digging down. We're gonna go. Yeah, stick with Java for now. Java's not. I like Java. Like I said, there's just, the only reason I'm here is because you can't, even actions and stuff is not what pulled me into Bedrock for now. It's literally just because I wanted to try out this Eternal End mod. That's it. It's not available on Java. Otherwise, I would have just played there. But for right now, this is where I'm playing. Okay, so let me get this paper out where I wrote down my coordinates. I need to go to over here. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I need some. I gotta buy a little more food. I don't want to do this on an empty stomach, I suppose I should say. Let's go find a farmer. Howdy, farmers. You got pumpkin pie? Nope, you don't. You got pumpkin pie for sale? You do. I'll take a few of those. Just give it to me. No, I would say I prefer Java. Bedrock is just where the Eternal End content is at, and I really want to. I've been talking about trying out this stuff for a little bit now, and it's just where I'm at with it, you know? So over here. No, I much prefer Java. I play on Java mostly. The servers and stuff I play on are Java, but I don't know why I'm streaming Bedrock. It's just where my thoughts have been, and this is the opportunity to do so. What's the Eternal End? Oh, pardon me. It is an add-on. I keep burping. I do apologize. I hope I'm not burping into the mic too loud. It is an add-on for Minecraft Bedrock that gives you basically a giant end DLC. It makes a bunch of different biomes and stuff in the end, and it's also like the whole goal of this particular series. Like right now I'm about to dig down to an end fortress, or not end fortress. What are they called? It's Nether Fortress, what it is, but the bastions, whatever these are, where the end portals are, specifically so we can go there, defeat the dragon quickly, and then go out to the islands where all the expansion to the end is. It adds like a bunch of new creatures, a bunch of new wood types, a bunch of new things, all sorts, which I don't know the full details of because I haven't been there yet. But let's see, I need to be at X45, so around here, around there. X45, 274. So right there, right here, where I'm jumping at right now. Yeah, that's me too. That's what I've been working towards. I'm ready to explore the end. Right where I'm standing right now is where the silverfish spawner for an end portal should be. I don't want to end up right there. And I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, it's like that way is the portal itself. So we're going to go back about, looks like it'll be the silverfish spawner, block, frame, open spot, open spot, open spot, frame. So I'm going to dig right here. We're going to start going down in a, we're going to go down in a spirally fashion. Make sure I did that right. I want to make sure I'm getting the center point here correct. No, yeah, no, you don't got to worry. Man, I am a native and my English bad, so you don't got to worry about it. So where is it? Right here is the portal. So I'm going to fill these in just so I can make sure. Right here's the silverfish is what I'm talking about. Then I want to back up to here. This is where I want to make the center of this. So I'm going to start digging down basically in a spiral to gain access to this end portal. Now I did go into this seed knowing this was here, so I don't want to like make people think I'm trying to cheat or nothing. I need torches before I do anything dumb. Oop. Paying attention to where I'm jumping. I need torches to go down with me. But yeah, so we're going to spiral down and gain access to the portal room. And then I'm going to go try and find some obsidian so I can build the nether portal. I'll probably do so in the bastion or whatever that area is. I don't think it's called a bastion. I cannot remember what that's called. The fortress? No, it's another fortress. I don't know, man. But it should get us access to, I want to get as set up as I can so that next stream we can potentially go inside of the end. That's my goal. I want to get in the end soon. The only thing that's going to be the biggest holdback after this is going to be the, is going to be the blaze rods, which I still have to go get. So I may not cheat, but I'll go look on, can't think what it's called. World Gen? There's a seed mapper basically where I could take the seed, put it into a website, and it'll tell me where I can find various like structures and things. I might do that specifically so that I can quickly find a nether fortress to get the blaze rods to be able to go and quickly get into the end itself, because the sooner we can get into the end, the sooner the new content actually begins. Yeah, we'll go like that. I guess we'll just keep doing this, keep spiraling down. Yep, 1, 2, 3. I actually like how this pack makes copper look. There. Like how this pack makes copper look really well. Fortunately, I'm getting close to being out of time today. I'm going to have to get off about 12:30 or so I can start going and get ready for things. But again, I thank you both so much for coming and hanging out. It's a lot of fun talking to people. All right, got to go, guys. See you the day after tomorrow. Have a good day. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping in, Rig. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be attempting to jump off. Or I will be streaming Friday, rather. What am I saying? I can't wait to be back. Well, hey, you know, I like I said, I'll be streaming Friday afternoon/morning, assuming I don't have anything come up that prevents that. I hope not. But we're gonna try and get down to the fortress first, and then I'm probably gonna call the stream there, just because it is getting close to time. I'm gonna have to jump off soon, take a shower, and get ready for work because the day job calls. Yeah. Yes, Lucy, thank you so much for stopping in here, hanging out. I will say anyone hanging out here who has not done so, if you would consider liking the video, it does help things out quite a bit. I know I keep saying that, but it's just how the YouTube spiel works. Yeah, I will try and check out your stream if I am available, Lucy. Like I said, I don't know what times you stream in the evening, but I'm typically and oh, I went too far there. I want to stay in the middle here. I work until later in the evening, so hopefully I can catch you sometime. Yeah, 70. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oop. There we go with that. Oh, see, now we're up to 6. That's appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah, 7:30. I'm usually going to be at work still at that point. Sometimes I'll... Hey, Bubba. Shh. It's okay. Give me a few minutes. It's okay. You two, have a great day yourself. I'm gonna be going here for a few more minutes till I get down to this into the spawner room. Not spawner room. What am I trying to say? I'm so easily distracted right now because my dogs are making a lot of noise. But yes, have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really, really do appreciate it. And Riggs, I'm so glad you stopped in too. Oh, okay. What is this? I found something here. We're gonna keep going. We're just about done. All right, let's drop that right there. This is not... Oh, this is actually our cave. A lot of slime. Apparently there's an active slime chunk nearby, but that's cool. We'll have to deal with that at some point, but not deal with it, but we can build a farm out of it or something. We're gonna continue down this way. Hey, you get out of here, little jerk. Oh yeah, here we go. We're getting down here. So yeah, right here's the... Okay, yeah, we're making it. We're still in the right area. I was worried I was off center, but we're still doing pretty good. I'm really glad I got that diamond pickaxe. This would have taken so much longer if I didn't have it. Thanks, villagers who I forced to live in a boat to be able to get it done. But I'm looking to get down to Y negative 35-ish, because that's about where this should be. Again, if I wrote this down correctly, I don't think I wrote it down wrong, but you know, I've been wrong before. And hopefully... Oh! Said hopefully I can still... Yep, here we hit deep slate. We can still get there and get set up before I have to jump off for the day. Well, my wife should be back very soon with Taco Bell, so that's... I'm gonna have a good day with Taco Bell, honestly. Oh yeah, we're going down. Oh, hi, Bandit. Oh, I did talk about my dogs briefly. One's a Beagle Blue Heeler mix, and the other is a Coonhound, also Beagle, I think. I can't remember. He's a mutt. I mean, they're both mutts, really, but the Blue Heeler mix looks a lot more like a Blue Heeler with a Beagle face, basically. They're good dogs. They're being a little whiny because their mother, my wife, left, and they're like waiting for her to come back, and just being a little bit crybaby-ish, but that's okay. Bandit, nope, you just gotta wait a few more minutes. We're getting close, okay, Bubba? They want to go out now too, but that's just they want to go wait on their mom on the outside. But they'll get to go out soon enough. I just gotta... Oh man, you know what? I mean, I gotta take this, right? I need this still. Iron's still really useful to me. I can't not. Oh, I think I hear something. That's right. See, there they go. They're happy now. Mom's coming up the stairs. Hello.
Hello.
We're almost done for the day. I'm just trying to get down to this in portal room. And then we're going to call her quits from there. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
You have to wait long?
No, actually. I mean, there was a bunch of cars, but...
They made it fast? Well, good. Still. There. Getting closer. We're going down. I'm yelling timber. We made a move. We're starting out. Thank you so much. Tough. All right. 10-ish more blocks down. We should be there. Boys being naughty. Real close, real close. I think we have found it. See? Right there. A little closer than I would have liked, but that's okay. Gotta go. I want to destroy the silverfish spawner before it causes a problem. Boom, done. See? And we did it. Holy crap! Nope! That could have been real bad, dude. I don't know if they can blow up in portal frames, but that would have been not so Muibian, dude. Oh, God. Okay, boom. Oh, not the child. Anything but the child. No, not the child. Oh, God, what have I done? Okay, we're gonna back up. We're gonna eat that. And, I'm gonna slap down a couple more torches and then we're done. I'm leaving. Boop. And, boop, boop, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that, but I'll have to take it later. Yeah, we're gonna back up here. Go right back over here. We have found the portal frame, as you can see. It's very nice. Oh, and I heard a witch giggle. I don't like that at all. I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, what in the world? That had been my mouse messing up. I'm gonna block off that way for a minute. I'm gonna close up this. I'm going to try to do that just to give it easier access up here. And yeah, so this is it. We've made it. We managed to make it all the way here. I need to. That's where it was like coming down at, right? So I want to do that. And that. Yeah, we'll just do a staircase situation to get back up for them later. That's how we'll get back up. All of that right there. Do that and that. And there you go. There's our staircase up. I'm going to block this right here, make it easier on me, and voila. All right. We've made it down. We have access here. Now I'm going to probably use my bucket of water on these lava sources and get myself some natural obsidian and build our portal into the nether so we can get that blaze rod. But we will do all of that on the next stream. Like I said, we will not, well, I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will more than likely be back Friday, assuming I don't have to work or something like that. I will keep people posted. And I may even try and do a scheduled event this time because I've not been doing that. I've just been kind of launching it. So we'll see from there. But thank you all so much for joining me today. It was so much fun hanging out with y'all. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And try and be grateful for something. Go out and do something nice for someone. Do something nice because you can, not because you have to. Bye. Have a wonderful day.